I wish. If I was getting paid, I would, but I'm not. So
Vanilla maple
don't
syrup.
play Marble Rivals.
That's an interesting one.
Unless you want to have fun. Upgrade your next Grand Theft Auto stream. Look at that.
What?
Oh, it says it right there.
Okay. Now you're reading out ads.
Literally reading out an ad.
You're the perfect
Vanilla
streamer.
maple syrup sounds so good. Okay.
So we.
Are we gonna do this now?
I think we should.
Before we start taking the characters.
This is our season finale of Yazeba's Bed and Breakfast.
Yes.
And so we'd like to do a tradition that we do at the end of every season.
Indeed.
Maple syrup shots.
Maple syrup shots.
Yep, and these are my best shot glasses.
Mine has Winnie the Pooh on it.
Mine's real. It's a real shot glass.
Kind of, but it looks like a
it's a-
Can't
tiny
hear.
stein.
J.P. Weiser's hopped.
Can't hear.
Can't hear.
Can't hear what?
Can't hear us, presumably.
Oh, really? It's capturing our audio.
Can anyone confirm if you can hear?
Can you guys hear us? Chem
Don't
dog?
do that.
Can
Don't
you
do
hear
that.
us?
Well, if they can't hear us, how can they hear us asking them if they can hear us?
Oh.
No.
Whoa. Oh, there was a network error.
There was a network error.
Turn the audio on. Let's see. Oh,
Yeah, no, you
that
can't.
is weird. Okay. It's interesting though because you can see the audio capturing.
You definitely
Yeah, I can see that.
So that can't be a problem.
I actually don't have a lot of ideas. Oh, this is also bad.
What is also bad?
It's buffering. It's capturing
Click
audio.
Is there have notifications?
Okay. Well.
Maybe. We might have to.
And maybe
Maybe
we're back. We'll have to see in a second.
we'll talk and see.
I
Can you
won't
hear
talk.
us? Can you hear us? You can let us know in the chat.
Chat's just enjoying themselves. Well done.
Yeah,
Good
I
work,
mean,
chat.
it's fun to play charades with us.
They don't know that we want them to voice.
Hi, chat. Can you hear us?
That's us trying to come back.
Can
and
you
we're not
hear
there.
us? Are we frozen? Let's see.
That-
Huh, what a mystery.
Oh.
Now I can.
Oh.
Oh,
Well, that's...
that was
We don't know
strange. What fixed
fixed.
that? What caused that?
Okay, well, that's a bad sign, but off we go.
Stops and starts. Are getting some buffering as well. So maybe we
Let
can
us
just leave it at that.
know if you're getting stops, starts, or bufferings.
Frozen sometimes. Okay.
I'm gonna take a little short video of us
Oh.
having these.
Okay. Nice.
I'm gonna try anyways. Maybe if I use
Right.
yours.
Okay. So
Okay.
our,
As a tradition, we always do.
always do.
Always do. Yes.
We're going to
Is it sticky?
drink maple syrup. Is it sticky? Maple syrup's always sticky. What do you mean, is it sticky?
I mean, yeah. Is it sticky?
Cheers to a wonderful season, to the best co-streamers a gentleman could ask for, and to the great nation of Canada.
The great nation of Canada.
The beautiful delicacy that is maple syrup, that not only sustains us through its calories, but sustains us in our small talk and our private conversations, and in the
When
awkward
I'm
moments
not
when
there.
Amanda's away.
Yes.
It's true.
To us, to maple syrup.
To the true north and free.
Wow. Okay, well,
little charge
okay.
now.
I don't know about it, but I'll
To
do it
Yazeba's Bed and
anyway.
Breakfast.
Thank you.
And all of its flaws.
Did you do the whole thing?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Wait, it was a shot, right?
Oh, it's very sweet.
Yeah, it's really good. Actually, like, much more pleasant than I expected. Like, a shot of syrup sounds unpleasant. Kurt's not having as much fun as I am.
I kind of am.
I don't know. I don't know about it. I'm normally a sweet person.
Okay, guys, do you ever go into your kitchen and just like
Drink
eat a
maple
spoonful of maple syrup?
No, but I did used to eat sugar cubes when I was a kid. I think I've told people about this on stream before.
It's cute.
Yeah. So I vibe with it. I understand it. But that was like thick.
That was like thick.
It really was.
I was completely on board. I think that's great. I would do it again.
I was
Would
kind of
you?
into it.
Oh my goodness. Well, maybe that's also how we close the stream, depending on.
Wow. Yeah.
Maybe for you two, anyways. Maybe I could be convinced
Okay. To have another shot.
of maple syrup later.
Great. Okay, that's the conclusion. Let's also start a new tradition because I don't think we know what this means. I'm gonna leave the stream. Let's find out what Amanda and Kurt talk about when I'm not here.
Okay.
Oh, it's butter.
Well, now I know. Now I know.
Reveal.
Little butter freaks. I'm gonna try to solve the buffering problem with this dude.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
I thought it was a gag.
The buffering problem.
So knowing now that we have Hey Kid,
Yes.
and I guess Anthony maybe said Yazeba. I don't know if
I
it
think
was like
so.
cemented,
I
but yeah,
think
I don't
I'll be
have a
Hey
good
Kid.
Yazeba.
And Anthony will be Zeebs.
That leaves everyone else.
That will be Kurt.
The absolute amount of everyone else is kind of ridiculous. We have the Moon Prince, a resident who lives in the attic. We have Gertrude, our star character who won her heart back last week.
Yes, she did.
We have Hey Kid, who we have already decided is going to be part of this core narrative because Hey Kid must be. We have Sal, the night porter, who plays the guitar and has taken on a smaller role, I think, relative to some of the other characters. We have Parrish, the frog, who makes
Used to be a
food.
knight.
Used to be a
Is
knight,
man.
is the cook now. Oh, the white balance. I shouldn't
Oh.
be holding these up at all.
Here, let me pass it to me and I'll hold it close.
Well, but then it'll blow us up, won't it?
No, it'll be fine.
We got Parrish. We got our robot who cleans, Amélie. And we have our proprietor, Yazeba herself.
Yazeba.
Then we have so many guests that this is actually becoming
It's gonna
foolish.
be crazy.
We have Rag and Bones, the skeleton who is magic. We have Lady Sheridan, Sherry Dusong, who is a vampire, and her very good friend Yola Oleander, who is a tree. We have the rabbits in the garden who wear little outfits. Who are rabbits in the garden who wear little outfits. We have the sweet and gentle giant volcano Percival Percy Combustion. We have the Lady of the Lake, Niviana Viv of Vlin. I've only ever said Viv.
Yeah, we've only ever called her Viv.
We have Mr. Boggs, a businessman learning what it's like to not be in business.
Businessman?
We have Alex Dullahan, cool biker, and she's been an important force in the retrieval of Gertrude's heart back. We have the recently unlocked Demi-Gorgon, celebrity slash
Demi.
Medusa type figure. Demi-Gorgon, yes,
There
excuse
she
me.
is.
We have Dog, and Dog, who is a three-headed dog.
That is
That is
Hey
Hey Kid's
Kid's
pet.
dog.
We have Edmund Wakeman, who
Oh,
is
we
a
just
poet.
unlocked Edmund Wakeman, who sounds like Alan Wake, kind of.
And
terms
what
of
Marvel
vibes.
does that remind you of?
I don't know. What Marvel character does Alan Wake remind me of? I guess a little bit like Ghost Rider, but
There we
not
go.
really.
That's all we can hope for. We have. Am I saying this to no one, by the way?
What do you
No,
is it-
we're good.
Okay, cool.
We're good.
We have
Just pause.
Grackle McFran, who is a crow slash fertilizer eating groundskeeper.
Am I
We
saying
have
this to no one?
Muckleby, who is a sweet big old
Oh,
blob.
I'm so excited about Muckleby.
I
We
have
just
two.
unlocked.
We have the Tisselith, which is a large prophetic rock that floats and is maybe sentient.
Maybe.
And we have secret character, the house itself.
That's right.
That's right.
Which
So-
will be around, so the house might be able to get involved in some way. Who knows?
Now that's a lot of stuff. if you
Which
keep
Ghost
track.
Rider? Which Ghost Rider for Alan Wake? I think I'd go with Danny if I had to pick, Good old Danny Ketch.
I think I'd go with
Jacob?
Courtney.
Yeah, Jacob or Courtney for sure.
I think, yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Did we get it?
Is that one of them?
Is that one of
It
them?
was great. It was great.
Thank you.
Oh, but you know who else he kind of reminds me of? This is kind of a weird one too, but he's kind of got some.
Peter?
No, I was gonna say Damon Hellstrom,
Oh, yeah.
but he's not like
Or
the
like,
son of Satan.
or like Andrew Paturatoth. Yeah.
Yeah, famous Marvel character Andrew
Paturatoth.
Paturatoth,
It's
yeah.
very hard to spell.
Of course. How could I forget?
All right, let's cast characters. We gotta go. Let's go.
We gotta
Let's
go.
go.
We
Let's
gotta
go.
Oh, but then
let's
there's also
go.
that mutant that
No.
writes
No,
things.
no, it's
No.
over. No more.
No.
We gotta go. It's
Become
happening or it's not happening.
All
What's
right,
that guy's
you
name?
are. I am Yazeba.
Yes.
And you are.
I am Hey Kid. Okay.
Okay. Do you have a top character that you would like to play today here on maybe one of your last chances to play one of these characters in a while?
Ooh, it's a big spooky answer. I think today's the day that I finally figure out how to do a good Emily.
Okay.
All right.
Emily is going to be on
Pretty good
somebody's side.
Homily, actually. We should also ask chat for some of them. Like, we should just put one up, and then while chat is deciding who plays that person, we'll dole out some more. until
No,
people
I don't
respond.
think we just gotta go for it.
All right.
Chat,
We can do one.
you've seen them. If you have voices to voice,
That's true, actually. Yeah.
Just
if,
tell us.
If you have an idea about who should play who, just let us
For
know.
those of you that have watched before,
Or if you haven't watched, you just want to take
just take
guess.
a shot in the dark.
just
Go
say,
for it.
"Hey, I liked the sound of that Alan Wake."
Amanda for Hey Kid, we've got that one.
Yeah,
Any
I
other
am
any
Hey
other
Kid.
casts?
That is-
Okay.
is
I think
happening.
it might be a good idea to break down the. I think it's like nice for scenes if we have like Yazeba's team have somebody being played like all
the
three of us have a
opposite.
Yazeba's character, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
Yazeba
yeah,
team
yeah,
character.
yeah.
Then we can chat.
Yeah.
Now
So do
Parrish
we want to
seems
decide
like
who
a.
the teams are and
Let's
then choose
decide,
from there?
yeah.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
drafting the teams.
So Parrish seems like he's on Yazeba's side,
Yazeba's
perhaps
side, yeah, I
from
think, yeah.
from the opening.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can see that.
The question is Amelie on Yazeba's side? Because that also seems
Yes, I think so.
straightforward.
I think that makes sense.
Which
yeah.
means that you're playing Parrish today, Amanda.
I'm going to play Parrish today.
It's the establishment team, Yazeba, Emily, Parrish.
Huh?
What?
Why does Amanda have to play everybody on Yazeba's team? What if they want to talk to each other?
No. I'm
Oh.
playing Yazeba.
Oh.
We're all going to
Emily.
play someone
Oh, I did a bad job.
Who's
who's
on
on
someone.
Yazeba's team. So now we all have a Yazeba character. So now for Hey Kid, let's try to find 2 more people for you and
Okay,
Kurt
we
to
need Hey Kid characters. The
I
remaining
definitely
residents
think-
are Moon Prince, Gertrude, Sal.
I definitely think Gertrude and Sal might be on Hey Kid's team. What do you guys think about that? I don't know. Gertrude could be on either, though. I could see her being on Yazeba's team.
Yeah.
Gertrude does owe Yazeba one.
Yeah.
So do you think Yazeba called in that favor to be like, you're on my team.
And there's like
Get
a
over here, Gertrude.
fledgling apprenticeship happening.
Yeah,
like
there
would it
is.
be the
Yeah.
moment where Yazeba's like I need your help.
I need your help.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, so Gertrude's out.
So
Gertrude has to be played by
but
somebody.
Sal, I think, is going to be on Hey Kid's team for sure.
Sal does seem like a good Hey Kid character.
Sal would definitely not
Does Moon Prince
betray Hey
take
Kid
a team?
Like that.
What a question.
I don't know. Moon Prince might just be watching this.
Moon Prince
unfold.
might be leader of the neutrals. There's no leader of the neutrals, but I think
We
that
can
would
say
be
that.
If there was, it would be Moon
Moon Prince has their own team.
so
Their own
intrigued to
team.
see what happens here.
Is this common?
On Earth, is this...
Is
Do
this
you have Infinity
how you
Wars on Earth
settle
as we do on the
disputes?
moon?
Hey kid, I'd like to stay in your hotel, yet it seems quite shabby.
Well, now I just want this to be Moon Prince chapter.
Moon Prince commentating on the events that are unfolding?
Yeah,
Maybe
okay.
that's what Moon Prince's role is. Moon Prince is the commentator, so it's just observing and saying, "I can't believe that
That sounds
Hey
good.
Kid is grabbing that pancake, and now what is Hey Kid doing with that pancake?"
So
my goodness.
obviously,
I don't really think we need more than like 3 per team, or I think we'll
Yeah.
get confused.
so if I was casting the rest of
But I think we can also
Hey Kid's
pull in
team-
anyone whenever we want.
Absolutely, we
Yeah.
can. Yeah.
So is the rest of Hey Kid's core team Sal and Dog and Dog? Are those Hey Kid's lieutenants?
That makes sense to me.
Yeah, Sal, Dog, and dog.
Okay.
Definitely.
So we each get one of those.
Yeah.
Cool.
There is a Ghost Rider named Sal. No, there isn't. Is there, Gemdog? Sal?
I don't remember Sal.
I don't
Peter
remember Sal.
Pateratoth.
Yeah.
And his brother Andrew Pateratoth, because I think that's what
Yeah,
it's on the
no, it was
first
both
time.
of them. One was the face and one was the ass, like a horse costume.
I think my main ones that I know like 4 off the top of my head that are like the ones that I
She
think
talks about
about.
that. Which one of these do you want?
But I don't know if I know Sal.
You've never been dog,
When
and
was
dog.
Sal
I've never been
introduced?
dog.
Okay, I can be Sal.
Okay, great.
Dog and dog is so
Dog,
fun.
and dog.
Who wants to play Gertrude?
Well,
Gertrude,
do you
Yazeba?
both have 3?
Well, I mean...
So we both have, now we each have somebody on each team, which is great.
Mm-hmm.
Gertrude is an extra Yazeba team member who we haven't cast yet.
What if we've got even teams right now, do
No.
We
Just,
do.
I think you should take Gertrude because you have dog, and dog, which is kind of a more
Okay.
simple character.
The only problem
fair.
being that I'm playing both
Not that
Yazeba and
dogs are
Gertrude.
simple. Yeah, but that's
Oh,
fine.
I understand.
I would like to play Gertrude, but
I think Gertrude's a lieutenant here, not directly interacting.
Well, then
with
do you want to give Gertrude to Kurt?
Gertrude.
Gertrude. Do you want Gertrude?
I think the only reason that we want to assign Gertrude at all is because you want to be Gertrude. So just take
Just
Gertrude
take
and we'll
Gertrude.
do it.
Yeah, and then you do it. And then
Who cares
we
about
can always-
uneven
we
teams?
can
That's
always
not how this
share
works.
Yazeba. We can
And
take
guests
turns.
can move between teams
Yeah,
as well.
we can
That's the
play all
thing.
these characters.
They just dump all
technically.
their coins to the leader and then switch sides like bastards.
World War II Ghost Rider. Okay, that's Sal for you. Class.
Right.
Actually, that's not
right.
true. I guess I know I know a bunch of Ghost Riders, but yeah, I'd say I have 4 that are like kind of my main.
That's not the structure of it. It's you can't say World War II because war is the last word. It's Civil War, Infinity War. It's World to War.
World II.
World to War.
World 2 War.
That's my debut album with my boy band that I released in 1997.
How did that go?
Really bad.
I was part of the war.
Yeah.
I think that's how it works.
Everyone was like, "Why is it a number 2?" And I was like, "Look, if you don't get it, don't listen." And they didn't.
He tried to call himself Mr. World Wide, but we got into copyright concerns. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think we're ready.
Yeah, and the rest of the guests will just
We'll come up.
they'll be here.
Okay, promise to ourselves every guest must appear once.
Yeah.
I'm
But
laying them out.
once we mention them, I think anyone else that we haven't claimed as our main characters, we can put them to the side. So we know we've cleared that one. You know what I mean? And we can just spread them out here.
Okay, we're spreading them out, and then we're taking them, and we can put them aside as we've completed and we played them.
They go to the floor if they've.
And if you want to play them again, you're not allowed.
Well, you can, but I just mean
They're on the floor. Though.
once they've been mentioned in the
on
event,
the floor.
then we don't have to mention them again if we don't want. But you can keep bringing them in.
It's fun when you walk
it's
around because it makes the whole camera shake.
Is it because I do a little trot?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a
it's
bit
'cause
like
you do
that.
it
Yeah,
across.
it's probably that.
The last great time war. Yes, the last.
Is that a
great
thing?
Time war.
Sure. It ends in war.
Yeah,
So
time war.
let's do.
The time war.
Time War
It's a
again?
time war.
Was there?
I think that there would be some Time Lords that would ask you to not do the Time War again.
Some of them, not all.
Some of them.
We've run out of room
Not
on the
do
table.
the Time War again, please.
There's a little special grackle for you over there.
Oh, thanks.
It's a little special grackle.
I like that Kurt put Grackle really close to me.
And
Kurt
where does the
knows that I like
participant?
to
Wow, the participant's gonna look at us. Okay, this is great. We're literally everything is covered in characters.
Someone take a picture
I wish they
of
could
this.
see.
Can you take a picture of this, Anthony, so that people
Yeah.
can see this? We should post this on the Discord after. On mine or Kurt's Discord, if you guys want it there.
Do you want me to show them to them?
Or we could do a community post on the YouTube.
We probably can't. We probably don't have enough followers to
gonna work?
make community posts
What? Yes, we do.
There's our setup right
on
there.
YouTube?
on YouTube.
Characters everywhere.
We must be able to.
Characters everywhere. Characters welcome.
Characters.
Shout out to Upright Citizens. for
Everywhere.
Characters welcome.
Get
Okay.
your characters here. We got a lot of characters.
I think it's time.
Is
It's
it
time to start. Our very own Infinity Civil
Civil
Time
War, Time War, Pancake War.
Pancake War.
It's the
I
whole
didn't know
of the
what you were doing.
World
I was like, you're really
Pancake
getting in my area over here.
Oh my god. Pancake War. Just for me. That wasn't really for anyone other than myself.
But
All
also we'll have the memories.
Obviously.
Oh, Chemdog's a character.
Oh
Shoot.
yeah, Chemdog's Chemdog for sure.
Chemdog.
Yeah, here it is.
Dog is played by Chemdog now. Chemdog, and Chemdog. I believe the first blows of the war
Chemdog, you
must
could
be
be Alex
struck.
Dunahan because you also like Ghost Rider, so I feel like that would be relevant to you.
The first blows of the war have to be struck by Hey Kid's team, right?
Okay.
I mean, they must.
Hey Kid takes a big stack of pancakes that are all on one frying pan. You don't know if they were all fried on top of each other, and you don't want to know. Are they finished cooking? No. Hey Kid takes them, and they pull back the frying pan, and they release it all at once, right at...
This feels personal. So is this happening from a distance?
Ooh, right at Gertrude.
Is Gertrude just like walking in the garden?
Yes. This is probably why Gertrude was persuaded to join Yazeba's side.
Right.
Gertrude was just walking around in the garden, and all of a sudden Hey Kid goes, "Catch this!" And then right at Gertrude's face.
Pancake. Right.
Yeah.
To the side
Good
of
catch!
Gertrude's face. Hey Kid, what are you doing?
Good catch. You caught it right in your face. Yeah.
What's happening?
I'm feeding you pancakes.
Okay, that's not how we do it. What?
You gotta eat them now.
I don't.
You can eat them now. That's
Thanks.
part of the rules of the Pancake War.
What is that?
What's what?
The boxes and.
This is my hotel. Would you like to stay? I already gave you pancakes, and if you eat them, you must stay. Those are the rules of the hotel.
Do you have a hot plate in there?
I am a hot plate.
That's a good point.
And Hey Kid presses one of the pancakes with their hand, and it makes a slight sizzle sound.
Gertrude's eyes narrow, looking at the cardboard construction of the building that surrounds the flaming child. Does Yazeba know about this?
There's a cackling from a nearby hedge that you realize is not a hedge, as Yola Oleander says, "A good old-fashioned pancake war. I lived through the first one, and I remember it well. The best kind of war is a pancake war."
And I think from somewhere behind her, Lady Sheridan pops out under a dark parasol with a little cup of blood tea in her hands. And she says, "Oh yes, it was quite a lovely time. The Pancake War."
The Pancake War.
My dear, do you remember that charming thank you, that charming general who...
Oh, I
you
certainly
remember
do.
when he fed both of us pancakes?
He fed me so many pancakes
We sat on his
I couldn't
knees.
move for a week.
And they seem to take up, I think, a place in the garden to watch.
I think actually Yola gets one of those lawn chairs and sort of like, you know.
And I think Lady Sheridan pulls out those opera binoculars.
Oh,
Yes,
nice.
for sure.
For them.
Gertrude has gone inside during this little event here, and out comes Gertrude with Yazeba right behind her. That's me. And Gertrude's like, he's cooking. They're cooking pancakes in the cardboard. And Yazeba's like, "Hey, kid,
Yeah.
are you launching pancakes at our guests?
No.
Are you launching pancakes at Gertrude?" Not a guest?
No. I'm feeding people pancakes that are my guests at my bed and breakfast. Because you said when I have my own bed and breakfast, then I can have as many pancakes as I want. So I'm starting my own business.
We hear the familiar beeping of Amelie approaching, really trying to think through something. And Amelie says, with a kind of passive-aggressive tone, "It is a literal interpretation of the rule, which is not even an interpretation I would take. But it has been taken."
Well, this is what I was telling you, Yazeba. You said this to him earlier, and I think, I think that Hey Kid has taken this.
Yola!
And Hey Kid considers this for a moment. Looks down and looks at the boxes. Looks at the pancakes. Looks at Yazeba. Dog, and dog, attack!
And Hey Kid launches maybe one more pancake towards Yazeba, and Dog, and dog runs to fetch it. As it arcs through the air, Dog, and dog is like, all three heads going. And as the pancake strikes Yazeba in the shoulder, Dog, and dog leaps into the air, slobber flying everywhere, and lands on Yazeba's chest, knocking her to the ground, into the mud of the backyard.
And as that is happening, Grackle McFran comes up.
And this is the first blow of the war.
The first blow of the war.
Boom.
Grackle McFran comes up, pokes their head out of somewhere. I don't know. One of the boxes, I think. And is eating one of the pancakes and says, "Hey kid, these pancakes could use more fertilizer, by the way. There's not enough fertilizer in these pancakes. They're pretty okay though, I guess, other than that." And as they eat a pancake, they also get one of these thingies, don't they? That's a bingo.
Whose team are they on? They look like
Hey,
they're just
kids.
a neutral.
Bingo doesn't take any
You're staying at the
territory.
hotel.
How do we take a territory?
No, you take a territory just by saying you're going to do it.
Okay.
And then you flip coins.
And then you flip coins if you have
coins.
them. And if you don't have any coins, you immediately succeed. And if you have 5 coins, you immediately succeed.
Yeah.
If this hotel closes, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think that maybe I'll stick around and bring my own fertilizer so we can make the pancakes better. And Grackle goes into the shed, grabs a bag of fertilizer, and starts spreading it out in one corner of the backyard, as claiming it as area for the hotel.
Okay. All right, good. All right, so
Area for the hotel or
So
like
team-
which hotel?
For
Hey Kids.
Hey Kids Hotel.
Gotcha.
okay, so
okay.
Grackle has joined Team Hey Kid.
Yeah.
And along with the pancakes is now using fertilizer as a weapon. Seeing an instability in the power structure.
Fertilizer pancakes. They're gonna be delicious.
Dog
If you want
and
them, this is the area that we're gonna do them in the hotel. And Hey Kid is just like, well, I think that could be good. I've never tried a fertilizer pancake before. Dog and dog loves fertilizer. that makes me think it could be good.
Dog and dog is happily eating a fertilizer pancake.
This is another bingo. Technically, you're eating a fertilizer pancake.
Is that a
Bingos
bingo?
don't get you anything.
No, you have to stage a moment in the war in order to take over a bit.
But what do we get for bingos?
Nothing.
The satisfaction of a job well done.
if
You
you
can do a bingo
bingo-
and dump all your coins.
Yeah, you can give your coins to somebody with bingo.
Oh,
Yeah. That's the mechanical. Here's what happens.
Got you.
Yeah.
Parrish, Emily, can I see you inside? Gertrude, I need your help. And Yazeba floats up out of the mud, looking quite not distinguished, and turns.
There are streams just then? Or is it just that it timed out?
We're gonna find
I
out.
say 0 viewers,
Uh-oh.
but we're here.
Oh, we're here. Oh, maybe it just had a little blip. Did it have a little blip? Is the YouTube still going?
Do we have our own American blip?
Our own flip.
We might have.
It's all part of the razzle dazzle.
It just crashed.
Oh, it just crashed, but we're back. Okay, so wait, did our YouTube one
Lummox
end?
reset their router and it killed the whole
Oh
stream.
my goodness.
Lummox, we talked about this.
Lummox,
This
all
all
you've missed
depends
is we
on your router.
started the war. Hey Kid threw pancakes at Gertrude, and now it's about to get messy. That's basically what's
That's
happening.
true.
Okay, it's good.
And Yazeba said, "Don't have a hotel in the backyard." And Hey Kid said, "I'm gonna declare war on you." Pancake War.
Yazeba quickly calls a meeting. What
Is
do
the
you need?
YouTube still going?
Ah, an interesting question. Is there still a YouTube?
Is there still YouTube
No.
in today's day?
But there's a new one. Not just now.
This has absolutely the wrong title and everything.
That's fine. That's
Alright.
fine. We can edit it after. But as long as it's just
True.
now. Okay.
That's all you want is for it
Good.
to be the wrong title.
Excellent.
And also stopped halfway through.
I love when it blips in the middle of a pancake war. Don't you, Yola?
No, it's one of the better things that can happen in a pancake
Fascinating.
war.
Fascinating.
The whole structure of the mini realm, the pocket realm the B&B sits in, is now destabilized by Hey Kid's actions. It is part of the spell that... Oh, are we...
Oh no, Rapala thinks it's
Do
working.
we exist? Can you hear us?
We were working after Frozen. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, folks.
Okay. Sorry about that. It's all part of
There's
the
one more thing I can
It's all
do,
part of
but-
the pancake war.
Ah, yes. Okay, we're going to blip.
I think so.
There we go. We're back.
Fine. Oh wait, are we?
I think we're
not?
back.
It's like-
Sorry.
The grand finale.
This is going excellently.
There
And
we
now
go.
we should be more stable. We are now officially connected directly to the grid.
Ah.
I believe.
To the grid.
To the grid.
The grid's pretty much what I always aim for.
I like how your Yazeba sounds a lot like Severus
Severus
Snape.
Snape.
I made a decision halfway through the season that Yazeba, when I voice her, sounds like Severus
Well,
Snape.
how could we know what it sounds
Oh my
like?
goodness.
Because now there's no,
No
sound.
sound. Not again.
There
Why
is
is this
indeed
happening?
no sound. Sorry,
Try
everybody.
unplugging the mic.
Just do a
Absolutely
vertical live stream on Amanda's.
cursed. Or still paused. What?
What?
If I fix
No,
this? Oh no. Oh no.
We're not
We're going to
paused.
lose all of
What
our
are you talking about?
All of our respect.
respect as streamers.
Oh,
Audio
no,
is
that's clearly
back, it's
audible.
fine.
We're back. Excellent. All right. I'm going to return to the scene I was doing. Is that good?
Please do.
Okay. The spell that binds the B&B into this pocket dimension is being destabilized. It is clearly laid out in the spell's description that only one business may operate within the confines of the pocket dimension. If there are two bed and breakfasts, the whole thing will fall apart.
Sal, the night porter, is leaning against the desk in the front entrance and says, "Jeeves, it's not really that serious."
No, in fact, the entire bed and breakfast could... Does that not sound serious to you?
It's not like that.
It's not?
You talked about this.
Oh,
There was It's just a cardboard box outside, Zeus. Come
It's
on.
not just a cardboard box, says Edmund Wakeman. That cardboard box has the ghost of my wife in it.
Hey, bud, you doing okay? Says Sal, laughing awkwardly.
exactly which of the cardboard boxes has the ghost of your wife in it?
The one in the middle, right there. The ghost of my wife is in that box.
I know precisely what I will do.
I think there's an ominous humming from the Tisolith, the large floating stone that's maybe somewhat sentient, and it hums exactly as Edmund Wakeman is bemoaning the loss of the ghost of the
the
wife.
ghost of my wife. Oh my. Oh. The ghost of my wife.
Did you bring that?
What? That? I've never seen that before. It would make for a great short story, though. Let me get a closer look. Oh, yes. This could be great. I must go and write about it immediately. Please watch the ghost of my wife. And then Wakeman goes back inside the house with the sizzler.
We can see a group of rabbits who live in the garden and wear their little outfits, who have joined Yola and Sherry outside with the lawn chairs. And they're just sort of chatting back and forth in their little rabbit voices. We can hear them going, I don't think it's really that serious.
I'd like to call all of the guests together.
All of us?
Yes, all of you.
There's a lot of rabbits.
Yes,
Are we guests?
every
Are we
rabbit,
guests? Are you
please.
guests?
Oh, well, I just went inside to write with this, but I'll come back out.
Alex pulls up. There's a new Gorgon-looking character in the back.
Oh, yeah.
What is this all about?
There's, there's a large glowing stone. I meant the other one. Percy is also there. Viv sort of comes out of the pond in the back. Mr. Boggs
I think
is nearby
somewhere
getting slightly
Reagan
damp.
Bones is lurking behind one of the cardboard boxes.
And the Moon Prince opens the attic window and peeks their head out. And Yazeba strikes the first blow of her Team of the War. I have brought you all here to announce that none of you are allowed to visit Hey Kids Hotel in the backyard. You are in fact strictly prohibited from entering or approaching or doing any form of business with Hey Kids Hotel.
Mr. Boggs, who has been quiet until now, pipes up at the sound of business. The damp businessman walks forward and says, Business? I can't conduct business there?
Yeah, that's right. Yazeba's trying to prevent your right to business, Mr. Boggs.
Says Hey Kid, piping up through a window nearby.
Go away, Hey Kid, you're not invited to this.
What? I also stay at this hotel, so you can't prevent me from coming in. Yeah. And Hey Kid presses their face up against the window. Blah.
Mr. Boggs rubs a square chin with a damp hand and says, Well, it's a risky venture. Looking, the camera pans out the window to a horrible cardboard structure that's barely held together. But sometimes the highest risk investments have the largest dividends.
I will tell you right now, Mr. Boggs, if you conduct any business with Hey Kid, you will be removed from the guest list of the B&B, and you will not be invited back.
Hey, Zebe, you can't really do that, says Sal from behind the counter. They're paying customers. They got a contract. Didn't you just have a whole thing with contract like a couple days ago?
You don't serve enough fertilizer in here, okay, Zeba? So if that's how it's gonna be, I'm definitely gonna be staying at Hey Kid's place. I gotta be honest with you.
Parrish,
Hey, Grackle knows what's up. High five, Grackle, says Sal.
Thanks, Sal.
Parrish, Emily, please remove these ruffians from this meeting of the guests.
Oh,
Neither are
yes.
technically guests.
Well, I suppose I could, yes, sorry, Grackle, you'll have to go outside. Is that for?
I think these
for
are
Parrish?
Yeah, for Parrish. How does Parrish remove Grackle from the building?
I think Parrish handily pulls out a couple barbecue tools and flips them around as he leaps in the air and says, "Don't make me have to fight you, Grackle. I'll do it if I must. It's been a while, but you don't want to see these skills." Hwah! And he kicks up in the air.
And I think Grackle just does not want to have anything to do with this. This is like way too much for Grackle.
I'm not dealing with this. I'll go back outside.
And the fertilizer's outside anyways.
Yeah, that's fine. And then Parrish looks at Sal with a twinkle in his eye and
I think
gives him a mean stare.
Sal's gonna walk up with the same twinkle, and Sal says, "It appears we have a duel. Pistols at dawn, Parrish. By pistols at dawn, I mean pancakes. At
Well.
now-ish.
All right. 10 paces then.
And I think from through the window again, Hey Kid leaning in passes a couple of pancakes to Sal, who passes one ceremoniously, I think, to Parrish. Okay. Well.
5 paces. Do you want pancake equivalents to see?
Yeah, we need to see who can throw first.
Is it just going to be a guess? Oh. Hey.
Oh,
These are pancakes.
It's a LARP now.
Okay.
Officially a
Well, I
LARP.
think we can only go like 5.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Does that seem good?
Yes,
Can you even go 5?
And 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, yours grazed me.
I think that's a win.
I think that goes
Territory.
to Sal. Sal has some mad pancake skills.
Where would you like to strike?
If it were anything but a pancake. Oh!
I think it does graze Parrish, right? But then it like sails through into the kitchen.
I've been hit!
You're
And
starting
I
a
think
third
as
tier.
Parrish is hit by it, he falls to the ground, but he also takes bite. Oh! Too much fertilizer.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend eating that one. Anything Grackle touches is kind of gross.
I think this display of violence is enough to like actually turn up the heat in the B&B, and people start scattering. Like now it's clear we are in a war zone. There are pancakes flying, and all the guests who are gathered.
Only the people on Hey Kids team, if they eat a pancake, get a bingo, right?
Yeah, but we don't care about bingos.
It is a bingo. You can do a bingo.
You can do bingo whenever you want.
You can
Eat
do
a
a bingo.
pancake.
What do you mean? You can do a bingo whenever you want.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the only
just
thing that
one of your
bingos-
bingos is now just eat a pancake. It doesn't
Extra
matter.
bingo.
It doesn't matter.
If you want to use bingos, you can give coins to the people, which
Yeah.
at this point is kind of useful, I guess.
I feel
because
like
you
I
can
also
make things
carried
harder
out a
for people.
noble act with dignity and poise.
Would you like to give your coins to somebody?
I would. I'm going to give it to Yazeba.
Okay.
Because you can cash them in.
Yeah, but now I'm at 2, which means I'm less successful at everything I do.
So you think I should give it to Hey Kid?
Yeah.
Yeah, but then if Hey Kid's
Or
going
give
to
it to
just be
Sal.
banking them because they're going to be eating all those pancakes.
You just want to...
You think I should give it to Sal? Oh, that's a good idea, actually. I'll give it to Sal. Yeah. Because then they all have a coin, so now they're all
Oh,
sucked.
and Sal should
also
draw
have
another
another
Or
coin
dog and
because of
dog.
what just happened.
Yeah, okay. So
Thank
Sal
you.
has 2 coins.
Okay.
For people who are keeping track at home, which is
Which I'm sure you are. You all have this set up going on, right?
You did on your
This
table?
isn't just us.
Oh my goodness, Chemdog says perish the thought.
I did see
But
it.
All right.
fantastic.
State of the war on all 3 paths, each of which have 4 steps.
Yep.
The Hey Kids team has made progress
Once.
one step forward on each path, and on 2 of the
Hello,
paths,
baby.
Yazeba's
That's one of
team,
our children.
one of our 47. Oh, you made maple water.
Yeah, it's nice.
Are you okay?
What if we did this in person all the time?
Every
Oh,
week?
baby,
Would we be bored of each other by
come
now?
back.
I don't think I would.
That child's name is Baby, by the way, in case you guys are wondering.
We looked at it and thought, baby.
That's a baby. You know when a name just speaks to you?
Just felt right, you know?
Okay.
We cut
Ow.
to we
laughed
cut
too
to
hard.
inside
Yes.
the hotel.
Which
Hey
one?
Kid marshaling
Hey Kid's hotel.
their forces. Yeah.
What does inside the hotel look like?
There's a fire pit inside. That's how the pancakes are
Right.
being
Oh,
made.
right.
But is it actually inside or is it inside outside?
I think there is a couple holes in the ceiling.
Okay.
So light does get through.
So is it like a giant cardboard box?
It's a big cardboard structure, yeah.
With some holes for light that are windows?
There is a second story, which is questionable. There's a room that's up on the second story. Nobody's used it yet.
It's totally safe. I keep telling you guys you can go up there. I'm telling you, you should check it out.
Even Dog and Dog thinks that's a bad idea. So the group there is Hey Kid, Grackle, Sal, maybe has come over,
Yeah, Sal's come over now.
and Dog and Dog.
I think Percy's also there.
Ooh.
Yep, give me Percy.
All the most flammable people.
That's how you make the pancakes.
Yeah, Percy, I need you to work on these pancakes. Someone be Percy, though. I don't wanna be
Oh,
Percy.
sorry.
Someone else
You
do
be
it.
Percy. You be Percy.
I can help with the pancakes if you'd like.
Yeah.
I really love baking of all sorts.
You be so good. You're
Thanks.
like super warm, and that's great. And I want people to know that in my hotel, you can be as flammable as you want. You could set fire to the whole thing because it's cardboard, but we can just rebuild it because it's cardboard.
You know, I kind of thought, says Sal, you meant like, you know, metaphorically warm, because Percy, I feel like, is a really warm presence, and that's just useful to have for like
Oh,
morale.
thank you so much. That means
Yeah,
a lot
man,
to
no
me.
problem.
I think the same
Yeah.
thing about you.
No, I meant physically warm. That's what I meant. Like a hot person, like me. I'm hot.
I also appreciate that. Hey, kid,
Yeah,
thank you so
I
much.
appreciate you for your heat, and I
I'm
don't think
gonna
people
make-
should shame you.
Are people shaming me?
I don't
I
know.
don't-
People
I
are
don't think
shaming
so.
me all the time. All the time when I burn things. It's, oh no, there goes Hey Kid setting fire to the chair again. Oh no, there goes Hey Kid
This is different from your situation.
setting fire to the bookcase on purpose because we told Hey Kid not to climb it, and they did.
I think they're concerned about you.
No, I'm fine.
Oh,
They're the
okay.
problem. It's not me.
They're the problem.
Yeah.
They're the problem.
Yeah. So now you make
I
some
made
pancakes.
30 pancakes.
That's
while
great.
we were
That's
talking.
perfect ammunition.
Well, hey, I'll grab one. And Sal eats a pancake. Doing a bingo.
Yeah.
Ooh. Should I go and pass these around, see if we can get some
Hey
guests?
Kid
in
eats
the...
a pancake and says, "Yeah, those are really, really good pancakes." And gets a bingo.
So the coins have been passed from Sal to Haykid, now to Grackle, who
And
has
Crackle's
4.
like, "Those pancakes don't look like they have enough fertilizer for me, so I'll pass on those
They
pancakes."
have exactly 0 fertilizer.
That's fine. That's fine. I respect your choice.
You can't have
Did you
any.
eat a pancake?
None of your heads can have any. I think we've been through this.
You can only eat dog pancakes. Dog, and dog.
Dog and Dog sees Emily trying to come out the back door.
Emily, they're looking like a little leery, sort of trying to do reconnaissance, and you can see that the neck telescopes a little bit.
And Dog and Dog goes bolting out of the hotel, barking loudly, trying to drive Emily back, scare her away, get rid of these spies.
Watch out! I am not afraid to use my lasers. And then Emily, you can see Emily has. I feel like maybe there's like a wrist pad function that can pop out, and there's the manual. Emily's checking if lasers are a function.
I think as Amelie goes to fire the lasers, how many do we need to cash in to claim something?
5.
I think as she goes to fire the lasers, Hey Kid is going to apply a lesson that someone else has taught them.
A bingo here doesn't do anything.
I know, but it's just fun to do bingos.
It is fun
It
to
is
do
fun to do
bingos.
bingos.
That's
Yeah,
the
it's
main
fun
thing.
to do two bingos. And that person is Amelie, because as we remember from the previous chapter, Amelie did teach Hey Kid how to skate. And part of learning how to skate was there was a laser training course that Amelie did where Hey Kid had to dodge lasers to improve their movement on the ice.
Sure.
Well,
A lot of the ice was damaged after that
That's not a
lesson.
good idea.
But that's not the point. The point is that Hey Kid now has a precise knowledge of how these lasers fire, yeah? And is able to accurately throw pancakes at each laser before it can come out so that it counteracts it.
Boom.
whoa.
Yeah.
I will note, lasers might be canon because I can't believe I've never noticed this Amelie bingo until now. Download a new skill via floppy disk.
Yeah.
What?
That's
cool.
amazing.
We gotta use that.
I think this is going to count as Dog and Dog making some progress on the lowest track here. So do we want to narrate what happens here as Dog and Dog, defended by the flurry of pancakes, gets up to Emily?
I think the main thing is that there's scorch marks in the garden now in a way that's aesthetically displeasing, especially to Amelie, who
What
really
does-
wants things to be, you know?
Yeah. Oh.
You know?
As one of the pancakes spins through the air, Dog and Dog leaps up, happy to have upset Emily, and chomps it out of the...
Do not do that.
And that's a bingo, and I'm going to give my coin to Grackle McFran to give them 5. Bless you.
I'm so excited I'm sneezing.
Grackle. Sorry. So Grackle's going to come out with a whole, like, what do you call that? Like a plow? What do you call this thing? This thing that I have
Could
here?
be a plow.
What's this?
Is it like plowing the ground?
Move it around. Yeah,
Like a wheelbarrow?
Yeah, wheelbarrow. That's the thing. I got a wheelbarrow. Look, I'm gonna be tossing all these fertilizer pancakes all over the place, and they're not going anywhere until you all eat every single one because they're delicious. You gotta trust me on it. Just trust me. And Grackle starts just tossing fertilizer pancakes everywhere to the point that, like, the flowers are covered. Like, just everything in this garden is covered. It's
I think with one of the throws, you hear this wet splat,
at the top.
and then you hear a voice as a blob sort of like rises up from flatter formation, and Muckleby, our new character who wears a big pretty bow, love Muckleby. Muckleby says, "That's part of me. Why are there fertilizer pancakes in me?"
Don't worry about it. Just have a munch on it. It's delicious. I made it just for you.
"Oh dear," says Muckleby, realizing one of the rabbits is engulfed in their blob hood. This is Muckleby's whoopsie, engulf something or someone without realizing it. "I didn't mean to do that at all."
Oh, that's all right.
Please help someone help.
Just do that with the fertilizer pancakes. It'll be great.
"I don't think that should be what I do."
Oh, well, I guess you don't have to if you don't want to. I made them special, but it's fine.
Special?
I made them with a lot of love. I don't get to talk about it a lot because I'm mostly in my shed doing my own thing. But I have a lot of love for all the guests at the B&B, and I kind of wish that I came out more and was a little bit more included. So I thought maybe I get involved in the Pancake War. Maybe I could feed some people some pancakes. Could be a nice war. I mean, not all wars need to be bad wars, do they?
A collection of the rabbits appear at Grackle's feet. Excuse me, Big Mr. Crow?
Yeah.
Could you please give us some pancakes full of fertilizer? We'd love to eat them. Scrum,
yeah.
scrum, scrum.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, of course. And Grackle starts handing out the pancakes.
Once they've given out like
rabbits.
20 pancakes, the rabbits turn around and just start pelting Muckleby with them.
Oh my god.
That serves you right for taking our friend. You big gross snot bubble.
Oh my god, war is never good.
Muckleby's gonna do the whoopsie, feel
Grackle
rejected,
runs back to
and
their shed.
melt back into a puddle.
Oh my goodness.
Does this officially count as the rabbits having joined the side?
Are they now on Hake's side of
They
the
have
war?
joined Hake's side of the war, at least for now.
Wow. I also discarded Grackle because the war got too real for Grackle. Grackle went back to the shed.
From inside the house, Yazeba is...
It's never good.
Yeah, that's what Grackle said.
Yeah, I heard it.
That's a lesson for us, guys. Yazeba is speaking to Parrish. My plan has gone perfectly. I sent
Where?
Percy over to speak to Hakid.
Yes.
Do you see where I'm going with this?
Oh, well, I feel that, it's, no, I don't see where you're going with this, Seebs. What exactly is this
Percy
plan?
has...
Look at the state of the garden. They have fertilizer everywhere. I don't even know where Grackle has gone now, so they're not going to eat all of it. This is quite a mess.
We're going to have to get Emily on that or something.
Oh, dear.
But look...
I do not wish to be part of this, says the robot, marching inside.
I think Amelie was already out there, and look at the... Well, no, it's not your fault, Amelie, but...
Of course it was not my fault.
It may have been your fault. I order you to go back outside and clean up. There's a mess.
And that's all Amelie can really do. So Amelie refuses to diverge from their programming and heads outside, doing a whoopsie and picking up pancakes. It's flip, flap, flip, flap. They're going onto a stack, pancake after pancake after pancake, and forming an impossibly symmetrical tower of them, which I think is an assault back on the state of affairs as Amelie claims territory for sanity.
Center track, garden track.
Center track, garden track. Mm-hmm. And we can hear Muckleby from somewhere underfoot going, "Thank you."
Right, but back to my plan. You see, Percy is known for one thing.
Oh, what is that?
Setting things on fire.
Well...
And at this moment, Yazeba turns to the window to look out at the hotel to see whether, in fact, Percy has set it on fire. I'm going to flip this coin for the first time ever and see if this is a successful attack on the hotel. I forget which is which.
Tails bad.
Tails bad. Okay. Tails bad, which means I didn't get it.
Percy's doing great out there.
Percy is cooking up a storm of pancakes and
I
is being
think
very
in
safe
the
about it.
distance, we hear a bike rev up, and Alex drives up to the backyard. Hey! What's happening over there? What are you guys doing?
Who's there?
What? It's me, Alex.
No, I know, but who
Who
are they
are you
talking
directing
to?
this to?
Anyone.
Okay, it's Gertrude.
Probably not Hey Kid, because I'm also that person. So
Oh no, I know who speaks.
Okay.
I think it's actually Moon Prince.
All right.
The Moon Prince is nearby. I think sitting on you know how sometimes porches come down in sort of an like a shingled overhang.
Yeah.
I think Moon Prince has clambered very carefully out of the beautiful observatory window and leans down and says, "You could get a very pleasant view of this from here, Mix Dullahan."
Yeah. All right. What's happening though? Why
I believe
are there
it's
boxes?
warfare, but
War.
it doesn't seem to be very serious.
Oh, all right. A non-serious. That's my favorite kind of war. The wars that aren't that serious.
Is that a common thing on Earth?
No. Usually wars are pretty serious and pretty awful. I gotta be honest with you, Moon Prince.
Well, on the moon, we've had all kinds of wars, but most of them are diplomatic in nature, and I didn't know if the same sort of translated here.
Right. I feel like diplomatic in nature is not how I would describe war on Earth. I'd describe it as horrific and usually not really fair.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
But this
is
one
quite
just
fun to
seems
watch,
kind of
though.
silly.
Yes, it's quite silly.
I think it's pretty harmless. But what's with all the cardboard boxes that are happening over there?
I think it's
What's
some kind
Percy
of ritual.
What's that? What's going on in there?
Well, here's the best of my understanding, and I think Moon Prince is going to do the.
Are you gonna explain something to me?
I think I could have sworn there was one about not understanding Earth, but I might be wrong. Oh, embarrass myself with my own enthusiasm. It's gonna be
Oh, okay, great.
It's clearly some kind of elaborate construction. My understanding.
Yeah.
My understanding is that they gathered the cardboard and they've done this all day.
Okay.
Hey kid.
Yeah.
Whose name is the greeting, and
Oh,
also
yes.
the word kid.
Yeah, I know that one.
So
Yeah.
Hey Kid has been constructing this cardboard all day and simply getting more and more cardboard, and then eventually,
Yeah.
this was the amount of cardboard that there was. And there were pancakes subsequently as well. I don't understand that element, and it's very exciting.
Oh, got you. Well, that's a great explanation.
Percy pokes their head out of the hotel. Oh, Mix Dullahan, would you like some pancakes? I'm making blueberry ones right now.
Yeah, I would like some pancakes. And Alex is gonna hold their head up high and wander over.
Open wide.
And Alex
Can we get a
does a
cool shot?
backflip onto their bike while catching the pancakes
sick.
in their mouth as they pop a wheelie.
We see Moon
Oh,
Prince.
those are awesome. Thank you.
Love your
Yeah.
Alex.
Hit the spot.
Alex would
And Alex drives off into the distance.
I think Moon Prince is going to do the whoopsie, forgot about Earth gravity. And, well, at the prospect of blueberry pancakes, Moon Prince takes a confident step forward to try and, like grab one that's coming, but the arc of the trajectory is completely different.
Oh, no.
And so I think we just see Moon Prince kind of like the foot goes out from under them and they fall on their ass. But it's just embarrassing. It's not...
Oh, no.
They're okay. But definitely there's some chortling from whichever of the two old ladies in the garden's feeling meaner at this particular moment in time.
Probably Lady Sheridan.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah. And I think that Hey Kid is going to see this happen and poke their head out from from one of the boxes and ask, "Oh, did you hurt your face when you fell down?"
It was my rear.
Oh, okay, good. I'm glad it's not your face. That would be so embarrassing. You can come in and have some pancakes though if you want. You don't have to try to catch them out there. I got a lot. Here, come have some.
There's a great deal of vertical distance. I don't think that I should, but I am very grateful for your offer.
What are you talking about? Pancakes are for everyone. I just wanted to make a place where people could be who they are, where you don't have to feel bad if you fall down. That's all. I think you should come and have some pancakes with us, Moon Prince. You know, we don't get to hang out a lot.
Did Hey Kid like jungle gym up to the place that Moon Prince
Yeah.
This is in the attic.
Yeah, I think whole conversation is going on.
Just climbing ever closer.
Climbing
So much better than the alternative.
We don't get to hang out a lot.
Well,
sorry, my hands are a bit hot. I was making pancakes.
they're also sticky. What were you doing?
I was making pancakes.
Sticky hands with pancakes.
Yeah, there's maple syrup. Oh, you like maple syrup? We got a lot. That's why I'm sticky. It goes with the pancake.
I think we flashed back to that scene outside.
Just Moon Prince having a flashback.
Yeah, Moon Prince.
The first time they...
It's like a full romance montage. The first time you had pancakes.
Wait. You should pour a little bit of maple syrup for Kurt to sip and he can recreate.
Where did our maple syrup go?
Oh, it's up there.
Well, it's supposed to be representative of the
Just
distance
gonna move
between
it.
Moon Prince and the...
Oh,
We didn't want sticky sheets. Nope. Well, I've gotten myself into it now.
Just a little bit.
And we see...
Oh, God.
Just a little bit.
just a little bit.
And we see Moon Prince. I think maybe just take the long stairs down because it's not that far to get to the stairs. So Moon Prince climbs up back into the window, back all the way down the stairs, back towards Hey Kid, and then arrives and is presented with maple syrup.
And pancakes.
Well, this is quite a day indeed. Thank you, Kid. Hey.
Thank you. Welcome to my hotel. You can stay as long as you want.
I don't think that would be true. This is made of, well, if it rains.
Well, you can stay till it rains, I guess. Or until Yazeba destroys it, because she's trying to...
Is Earth money required for this?
No.
Because the main place, I understand that Earth money is required.
I accept moon rocks and all forms of payment. I don't to judge. Or you can just stay on pro bono, but then that means later you owe me 5 chores. You have to do 5 chores for me that Yazeba gives me that I want to do.
Well,
like cleaning the toilet. That's the gross one.
The camera zooms real close in on the maple syrup, and Moon Prince says, "That seems fair."
As they start walking back towards the hotel, Gertrude steps out on the porch and sees the Moon Prince walking. Moon?
Gertie.
What are you...
Hello.
What are you doing?
Well, there's maple syrup. Would you like some?
No, Hey Kid stole the maple syrup from the kitchen and Parrish is really upset. We have to take down the cardboard structure. Yazeba's pretty mad. I'm trying to help her out. You shouldn't go over there.
Well, that doesn't seem very good, does it? Well, now I feel like I'm at odds here. On one hand, there's maple syrup, which is perhaps the most delicious thing in the universe. And on the other hand, I wouldn't want to upset people.
I mean, I hate to do this, but Yazeba really needs me to do this, and I thought we were friends. Gertrude's gonna take her first step in the war. Bottom track is Moon Prince track. I'm claiming it now.
I think Reagan Bones is going to pop up from behind a bush in the garden. Yeah, and the thing with this thing that's going on here, rats, is that I heard that the prince, they actually said that the B&B should be destroyed. That's what they said. They said it should all be eradicated.
Moon Prince said that they...
That's right. You thought they were a friend of yours.
I think Moon Prince is still right there. And Moon Prince says, I'm sorry, it feels like there's so many people today.
You don't have to speak it. I already know. Don't look at my character sheet.
Oh, I didn't realize that was impolite on
My
Earth.
name is Bones.
Bones.
Yes.
That's Reagan Bones.
No.
Reagan Bones is
Reagan
always trying
Bones
to do evil.
Doesn't exist.
Oh, is this the magical skeleton?
Yeah, that's the one.
I'm Bones Billworth, you see. No relation to Reagan Bones, because Bones isn't my
Is Reagan Bones wearing any sort of disguise?
Yeah, wearing a little elf ears, and a little costume that's like kind of like a Peter Pan costume, but it's 2 sizes too small for Reagan Bones. I'm from the forest. I'm one of the Fae of the forest.
Oh, I'm sorry. I think I got him confused
Yes.
with another skeleton.
My name is Bones Billsworth. Billsworth, that's what I said.
Well, I apologize.
And you can trust me because the Fae, you see, we're not allowed to lie.
I just met a Fae that lied an awful lot, actually, so...
That wasn't a Fae. That would have been probably, was it a fairy?
Yeah.
Fairies lie a lot. Different.
That's interesting. On the moon, those 2 words are synonyms.
Different.
Yeah, on
different.
Earth, too.
Oh,
No.
I see.
We're a Fae of the woods. It's a different subspecies. No relation.
So what are you trying to do, Mr... What's your name? Barrington Bone?
Billsworth. Billsworth? Was that what I said? Yes, Billsworth. And
Sorry, so what's your play, Billsworth?
I just want you to know what's really going on here. Well, I think the 2 of you are at odds.
I think Amelie steps outside and takes like one hand and telescopes it out and just pushes it into like the sternum of Reagan Bones, who falls to pieces. And Amelie says, "That is the magic skeleton again. Who caused the problem last time?"
Rats! And then you just see a rat come up and roll Bones Billsworth, whoever that guy is, his skull away.
Amelie's like sweeping along as
Sweeping
well.
the rest
like,
up. Yeah.
This is really...
Rats!
I don't know how this always happens. People let him come in and then do all kinds of things with his little rat. Rats are not clean.
And I think it's at this moment that Hey Kid...
Oh, I'm going to call that actually an attempt to claim more territory.
I'm going to call it an attempt to claim more territory.
Well, I wasn't successful.
Hey Kid's going to wander out and say, "Hey, are you bothering my guests? Get off my property. I paid for it. I paid $1 last summer. I gave my allowance back, and that was payment."
This is a magic skeleton. Stop indulging the magic skeleton and the rat.
It was payment. Why does no one believe me? And Hey Kid goes back in to the hotel, breaking down, about to have a tantrum at this
There have
point.
been more difficult
No one
conversations
believes
with
me.
Hey Kid.
No. Dang, so that didn't work.
Mooney, do you want to come inside?
I think that might be best.
Okay.
But could we go to somewhere more neutral? This somewhat of a charged situation.
Yeah, of course. Why don't we go to the front yard?
Oh, which is outside the scope of the conflict.
I think so.
That makes sense to me.
If you're coming to the front yard, could you bring me a pitcher of lemonade, please? Says Demi Gorgon from the porch. And we cut to her, and she's reclined She's got actually a whole beach recliner somehow. It's never been on the front porch before. We don't know where it came from. And she's reclined in swimwear, just lounging. And I'll take 2 cubes of sugar in my lemonade, please.
Who are you talking to?
You. What's your name?
I'm Gertrude.
Oh, you, Gertrude.
You're Miss Gorgon?
Yes. Did you recognize me from one of my many films?
Well, actually, Sal said you were here, and he said you were, like, famous or something.
Oh, that's Sal. What a treat. I wouldn't quite say that I'm famous, but others might say it about me.
Do you get recognized often? If you were to go to a store? Would you be recognized there?
I would say that I may have been recognized once or twice. But once again, I don't need to be recognized. In fact, I prefer when no one recognizes me. I mean, I just don't even know what to say.
Oh, that's excellent. I don't know who you are at all.
Well, where are you from? The moon or something?
And the camera cuts to Yazeba.
Yazeba is speaking to Viv and Boggs, the 2 wettest characters you've ever met.
Oh, boy.
My plan to ruin the fort with fire has proved unsuccessful. Apparently, the morning dew has made it somewhat fireproof. But I know a other enemy of the cardboard. The cardboard cannot withstand the wet. I think, Mr. Boggs, I am going to give you a special allowance. You may do business just this once.
Oh, Boggsy.
That's a positive piece of information for my specific purposes.
Why don't you... I'm going to give you backing. I think we should incorporate this business. I want you to go over there and make a deal. Let's buy the hotel in order to, combine our businesses under one umbrella.
Oh, does that mean that we would get to serve more pancakes?
We will renegotiate the pancake policies upon the merger.
Oh, I think that would be great. I mean, to be honest with you, Yazeba, a lot of us do like pancakes, not just Hey Kid. So I
There's
feel
some
like this is
market
the best
demand.
solution.
We serve pancakes once every Tuesday,
But what
except
if
for
we-
on the 3rd week of the month where
What if
there's
we
no
serve them-
breakfast in order to save costs.
What
A
if we
wise
serve them
choice.
maybe twice a week? I think that would be a good offer. What do you think, Boggs?
You can serve pancakes twice a week when you own your own bed and breakfast,
Oh, no.
Viv.
Do you think that it would be... Should we start a bed and breakfast?
No, do not compete with
Perhaps
Good.
on a nearby
Where-
piece of land?
People didn't serve pancakes every day.
But maybe an appropriate amount between every day and every Tuesday.
Yes, I think that would be a good idea.
I'm gonna flip this coin to see if Yazeba's ploy to make them go over there and soggy
It's
up the
gonna work.
cardboard is gonna work. That's a heads.
Well, I think perhaps if we eliminate this business, then we have a better chance of making our business work. So I guess we should get out there and spit on the cardboard. I'm not really sure.
Yeah, I'm not certain why she would think that we are wet.
Yeah.
You don't have to do anything special. Just be yourselves.
Well, all right.
Well, I think I've seen a motivational poster along those lines.
It reminds me of the one you used to have in your cubicle that you showed me a picture of.
You remembered.
I did.
And we see a smile on Mr. Boggs' face as they go over, and it indeed starts to dampen
The cardboard.
the cardboard.
Do we want to see that scene or no?
Do we?
I'm not sure.
Yes. I think they go over and Hey Kid presents them with a bunch of pancakes and they just sit down in the cardboard box to
And
eat the
just eat
pancakes.
And if you
And
watch
as that happens, the cardboard around them just like melts and starts
just like
to fall apart.
one side, you can just see like one corner is beginning to slowly
And somewhere,
melt.
dog, and dog, who was trying out the second floor, we just hear dog, and dog yelp in alarm as the second floor quickly falls to the ground floor. No one is harmed, but it is quite alarming for dog, and dog.
Okay, says Sal. I think we gotta do something about this. This needs... That's right. And... That's all 3, baby. We got all 3. Look, what we gotta do here... Kid, you with me?
Yeah?
Alright. What we gotta do here... Just take our time, get it right. We're gonna go up to the house. We're gonna bring some pancakes. Whole plate of them.
Yeah.
And we're gonna be ready.
We're gonna be so ready.
Let's just
What
make a
happens
formation.
when Hey Kid and Sal get up to the house?
Well, Sal is automatically successful because Sal doesn't have any coins
That's
right now.
right.
So let's...
What does the house think of that, though? Does the house have any thoughts?
Wait a
The
second.
house is a character.
What if?
It's the only character we haven't played yet.
The house is a character, yeah.
So the whole team steps inside. It's a full team activity. Sal and Hey Kid at the front with their big platters of pancakes.
Dog,
and
Percy
dog
at
is
the rear.
running circles. Percy's just kind of like, these ones are, well, some of them are honey, and I made some that are cinnamon flavored. No one's really paying attention. Outside, if you look through a window, you can still see the rabbits are just absolutely tormenting Muckleby in the corner. It's just a terrible sight.
It's too much.
And inside the kitchen, in the middle of their planning scenario, we see Parrish and Emily and Yazeba and Gertrude and the Moon Prince have just come inside to try to make some lemonade because they've taken pity on Demigorgon. As they step inside the sort of like mud room that's connected to the kitchen, the mud room begins to lengthen.
Oh, what?
Standing on either
That's
side,
horrifying.
the space in the mudroom just expands.
Is this room getting bigger or am I getting smaller? Because I don't know how growing up works. Sal, you tell me, you're old.
Wow. Didn't need that one today.
Just saying. It's the truth. You just gotta confront it, man.
It doesn't matter. We're here. We got the pancakes. We're just gonna mosey, right?
Yazeba is standing at the far
Yeah.
end of the mudroom now,
Yeah.
watching. What are you doing here?
We just came for we came for... I had to use a bathroom.
I think it's time to settle this. Let's do it with a coin flip.
A coin flip?
A coin
This
flip?
is childish.
What are the stakes? That's what I thought.
Wait. Fine. As you look down, you see a coin. It's just sitting on the floor of the mudroom. Just happens to be right there. It's a coin you don't recognize. There's a house on one side. Where Hey Kid is standing, there is a heart encrusted in silver that is laid into the floor of the mudroom. You've
Okay.
never seen before.
What? All right. and then what happens? Then we gotta flip that house coin?
You pick it up?
Yeah. I'd like to think Yazeba and Hey Kid both pick it up, and then both have to awkwardly flip a coin, holding one half of either side of the coin together.
I will flip it. I am the adult here.
want to take one of these? Yeah.
It's mine.
No, but wait. I'm the kid here. Shouldn't I get first flip?
Is that a rule? I've never...
One flip.
You may flip it. Yes. Now we must decide. What is the eventuality? What happens if we flip heads or tails?
There's just 2 wins.
The war?
Sure.
Fine.
It's more of a pancake morning.
Okay. Well,
Which side is yours?
heads.
There is no head on that coin. Look.
House.
One side's a house and the other side's a
What?
heart.
House or heart? Okay. That's a weird coin.
It is a weird coin. And
What side
Yazeba,
do you want? Because I'm flipping.
I'll take the
Which one?
house.
House?
Yes.
Okay. This is house. This is heart.
All right.
Okay, here I go. No.
No, you won. That's a heart.
Oh wait, I won. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I got excited because I thought I was house because I called house because I liked the house. But then I said you could pick because that was only fairway. So this means I won.
You won.
So my hotel lives forever.
Fair and square.
Yay.
The hotel officially is allowed to stand.
But Yazeba, you know what that means? You know what the best part about it is?
What?
Now you can come stay at my hotel, just like I stayed at your hotel for so long. And I can take care of you like how you took care of me.
Oh, I didn't see this coming.
And we can eat pancakes every day.
Yazeba looks at how excited Hey Kid's eyes are.
Yay!
Fine. I will be spending the night outside. Anybody else who wishes is welcome. The banishment of the hotel has ended. All are allowed to do business as they wish. Should I bring anything? Do you have bedding?
Yeah.
I'm going to bring in my own sheets.
And I think we see, maybe as the camera starts to pan out, we can see that behind Yazeba's back, Yazeba just has like a piece of Boggs drafted paper that says, any Hey Kid based hotel activities are considered subsidiary activities to Yazeba's Bed and Breakfast LLC, considered part of a singular whole entity under which all transactions are processed. And so there's really only one hotel.
We
And
see.
no one tells Hey Kid about that.
Nope.
So that Hey Kid won't behave. Roughly.
Last shots as we zoom out of the B&B, as everyone's settling in to spend the night
At Hey Kid's hotel.
at Hey Kids Hotel. We see silently Hey Kid explaining to Boggs that there's not a lot of room and there may not be space for everybody. Just on mute, Boggs says, "Can you share a room?" And Hey Kid says, "If you can find somebody." And we see a silent conversation between Boggs and Viv, and then they slip in to one corner of the melting hotel and close the door behind them.
Yep. I think that's our chapter. And while I'm not confident that we've been broadcasting at all for the vast majority of it,
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I do think I had a lot of fun.
So did I. And I hope that if you are watching this, if it is still going.
If it even was
If it
possible
even
for you to watch it.
exists.
That you had a
It
good
is-
time
it
as
is
well.
fun for you. That's basically it. That's the end of Yazeba's Bed and Breakfast for us
For now.
For
for
now.
now. But we might return to it again. So, if you liked it and you had fun with it and you'd like to see a second season of it, let us know. If you're watching this, if this is still broadcasting. And do we even know what we're going to do next week?
Next week is in like 4 days.
Whoa.
We're gonna have to figure that out. We're
We're gonna talk about this.
It's gonna be weird because now we're back to like we could play anything, which is strange.
It's true.
Been a long time.
Do I have a list? I do.
We could hear some things.
It was
says
fun.
Eric. All right. Okay.
I'll take an it was fun. That's all
Alright.
I really need. So tune in maybe on Monday, in which we will
Do something.
do something.
Do something.
Something new, which is going to be very fun.
And yeah, I hope that everybody had a good time like we did with Yazeba's. And definitely go check it out if you can. It's such a great game. You can get the PDF. It's on Drive-Thru RPG. It's also on Possum Creek, so you can get it there. Definitely would recommend. And if you can get a physical copy, a bit challenging to get.
Yes,
But-
it should be back in print soon because officially, much like Hey Kids Cardboard Hotel, Yazeba's Bed and Breakfast, Wander Home, and all other Possum Creek games are, as Possum Creek is, an imprint now of Steve Jackson Games.
So that will be a good
Cool.
way for them to get
It's,
all of the printing.
It's very good news for
That's very, very good
logistics.
for all
And
their funding. and
Jay
everything.
Dragon is now no longer spending 70% of Jay Dragon's life working on logistics and shipping management and can now make games.
So that will
Seems like a better improvement for the world.
Seems like a
Very
better
exciting.
improvement for the world.
So definitely if you can get a physical copy, get it. And if you can't find one right now, just wait a bit and it'll probably be more available soon. And yeah, is there anything else that you guys want to plug before we go? Is there anything you guys have going on? This was really fun. I don't want to stop playing now because it was so fun.
This is
You'll
only
see us so soon.
we'll see. And this is only like a break, a vacation for me, Yazebas. We might come back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we might come back.
I certainly had a really good time. One
Gonna
of my
miss
favorite
these
games I've ever played.
characters. Same.
And we've
not
been playing for
going
so long. Does anybody remember when we started playing Yazebas?
It was 6 months ago.
It was 6 months.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, it was in September. Yeah.
That's like a pretty long time for us to play a game together.
Yeah, it really is.
Truly.
How long when we played Wander Home? How long was that campaign?
Definitely not that long.
Not 6 months.
No.
And then before that, when we played the stream that was not on stream,
Just like this.
Fall of Magic. That was the one we weren't on stream for. How long was that one? Not as long as this either. I
No,
don't think.
no.
Only a few
This
months.
was maybe 16 sessions, I think.
This is
18.
that's a lot, and we could like it's definitely a game that you could just keep going. Like there's so much content in it.
And so, Yazeba, we'll see you again. This won't be forever.
Hotel's still open,
Hotel's still open.
and
do
Hey
good.
Kids is open till it rains. So there you go. All right.
Thank you all for joining us. And we will see you on Monday for a brand new thing.
Yeah.
There you go.
See you then.
Have a good night.
Bye, and see
Bye.
you tomorrow if you come to my stream.
There we go.